Hey everybody, blessings and welcome once again to For His Glory Couponing with a Purpose. Or if this is your first time visiting the channel, thank you and welcome. So I did end up running out to Walgreens to pick up a few more transactions. I think I did 3, so let's get started. For my first transaction, I really wanted to do the Poise deal. It got better with those new Ibotta rebates that came out. So Poise is on sale 2 for $12 and on a promotion that when you spend $30, you will get a $10 register reward. I'm going to pick up 5 packages because when we have the 2 for sale, so like 2 for $12, any additional packages are still going to be $6. So if I have 4, they'll both be 2 for $12. And then the extra one, the 5th one, will be $6. So right there, I have my total of $30 so that I can earn that register reward. Then we do have a $3 digital coupon on the app. That's the only one that I had that I think anybody has anyway. And then I will be submitting to Shopmium for $3 and to Swag Bucks. So I am a little worried about Swag Bucks because they can be iffy, but I have 5 packages, so they should give me the $3 even if I've used coupons here. But they get funny about you submitting to other rebate apps. So let's take a look at the receipt. So you'll see the 3 packages. Those are the pads, 30 count, $18, 3 at 2 for $12. And then the liners, 48 count, 2 for $12. So that's $30. And then we have 4 and 3, which are register rewards that I rolled. And then the $3 digital coupon that gave me a subtotal of $20. So I had a $10 gift card that I used to bring my balance down to $10. Now, I would have used Walgreens cash, but I have a monthly spend booster on this account of do 4 transactions of $25 and earn $20 in Walgreens cash. I did stir yesterday, actually, I think it was. So I figured I'd go ahead and just keep working on this account. So I paid the $10 with my couponing rebate money. And then I submitted my receipt to Ibotta. Ibotta has $2 rebates on the pads with a limit of 3. And then there's $1 rebates on the size packages of the liners. There is a $2 rebate for some liners, but I think it's at like 114 count and above, so way more expensive. So I submitted my receipt, got the $8, and it's been kind of nice. Walgreens has been paying a lot quicker than usual. Then I submitted my receipt to Shopmium, and hopefully I'll have that, within a day because that's just how they operate. And that would be $11 back so far. So that would already cover my $10 cash out of pocket. Sorry there. And we'll just see what happens, right? Okay, so let's go on to my next transaction. Now I've got 2 transactions completed for the monthly booster. For transaction 2, I was very excited as well, and that's why I wanted the $10 register reward also to help lower the out-of-pocket on this one. I finally got to do the Tide deal to get the $4 register reward and then the $5 P&G register reward. So I picked up a Tide with Downy liquid for $12.99, and actually looking at my receipt, it says like this is the, I don't know, something else. No, maybe liquid 2 times HE with Downy. But it's saying it's a 92 ounce and it's not. I guess it's coded that way. It is the 84 ounce bottle that we need in order to get that register reward. It won't work with the 92 ounce bottle. Then we have a $3 digital coupon on the app for the liquid, and then I picked up the Tide Pods with Febreze for $12.99 and have a separate $3 digital coupon for that. So let's look at the receipt here. So the $12.99 and $12.99 is $25.98. Right there, I'm over $25 to have another transaction qualify for my monthly booster. I use that $10 register reward, a $5 register reward, and a $4 register reward. So I use $19 because after these $3 digital coupons come off, which total $6, that gives me a subtotal of $19.98. At least that's what it would have been. But because I used $19 in the register rewards, I now have a subtotal due of 98 cents and then the tax that was added on there. So I did get back the $5 P&G register reward and the $4 register reward for buying 2 of these products. So that makes each of these products $5.49 because really my out-of-pocket is $19.98. I just used a different form of money to pay. And because I only got $9 back in rewards, that was $10.98, so $5.49 each. On to transaction 3. And then for transaction 3, I was excited to finally buy some Pampers again because it has been a while. Our out-of-pockets can be really high lately if we don't have those register rewards to cover them or Walgreens cash. So the Pampers are on sale, 2 for $21, like they usually do. And then we have a $3 digital coupon on the app. I picked up the Swaddlers, and we have a $3 off 2 for the Swaddlers. And then there's another 3 off 2 digital, which I believe is for the Baby Dry, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's the Cruisers. I think it's the Baby Dry. But anyway, after the coupon coming off, that would be $18. And then we'll get back a $4 register reward, making them $14 or $7 each. But of course, I threw this in as another deal as well to spend that $25 requirement for my monthly booster. And this will be my 4th transaction to earn that $20 in Walgreens cash. So I ended up throwing in some Pampers wipes, and those are 2 for $7, but there is a store IVC of $1.50 off of 2. So I was very careful to make sure that that $1.50 is not included in my total. So I need to spend at least $26.50 in order to get that $20 in Walgreens cash. And then there was a $1 digital for that. I know some people had a nice $2 digital, but I didn't get that on this account. And then to be able to meet the requirement, I ended up throwing in a Big Soleil disposable razor, which is... Okay, the Big Soleil is supposed to be $5.49, but I just noticed that it's $7.29 on my receipt. And then we have the $4 digital coupon for that. So I thought my total was off a little bit, but I also thought maybe I was tired. So that added $1.80 to this transaction. And the reason I added it was because since I had that $1.50 IVC, I was a little short. And I needed something not too expensive with a good coupon to make sure that I was still at the $25 when all was said and done. Because I had such a low amount of coupons, I decided that I wanted to use a little bit of Walgreens cash. So it would have been safe for me to use $5 in Walgreens cash and still be just over the $25. Obviously, this still worked that way. So here's the receipt anyway. $21 for 2 Pampers, $3.50 for the wipes, and then the 75-cent IVC. The Big Soleil, $7.29. $4, and $5. Those were register rewards that I used. $13 to lower my cost as well. And then the 4, 3, and 1 were the digital coupons on the app. $4 for the razor, 3 for the Pampers, and 1 for the wipes. So that gave me a subtotal of $12.79 when my subtotal should have been $9.50. I used the $5 in Walgreens cash, and paid $7.79 out of my couponing money. And then I got back the $4 register reward for buying 2 of the Pampers. I got the $5 P&G register reward. And then I got back $20.28 in Walgreens cash. So that was $20 for the monthly booster and 28 cents in the 1% Walgreens cash that we get off every transaction. All right, $35.29 minus $8 in coupons was $27.29. That's my true out of pocket. And I got back $29.28 in rewards. So that made this transaction free and a $1.99 moneymaker. And a small clearance honorable mention. I came across more of the eraser caps. I had picked up one bag about, I don't know, actually it was quite a few weeks ago now. Time is going by so fast. They had a whole bunch and I decided not to get them, and then I walked by the next day and they only had one bag. So they were on clearance for 10 cents. I didn't notice though when I paid for this that they were buy one get one free. So I thought it was going to be $1.28 plus tax. So here we got 10 cents for an eraser cap, then 0, 10, and 0, and then 88 cents for this Scotch tape, like the packing tape, the nice strong one. That was 88 cents. So that's 90% clearance because it was $8.79, and then the erasers were 99 cents. So that came down to $1.08 plus tax. I used $1 in Walgreens cash and paid the 15 cents out of pocket. Well, guys, that's all that I have for this video. Thank you for taking the time to stop and watch. Be blessed, and I'll catch you on the next one.